Welcome to one of English football's red-letter days. Arsenal versus Manchester United will always be a major date on the footballing calendar. There might have been a shift in the bigger picture and indeed the power balance since the days when both these teams were perennial winners. But one thing remains unchanged. They cannot stand losing to each other. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Genuinely a heavyweight contest, North against South, London against Manchester. It is tribal.
You can always count on there being something dramatic happening when these two come together. But there've been a fair share of grinds.
Son Heung-min!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Son Heung-min. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Chow gets it clear. And the counter is on. That's a little off target. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, another save.
Danjuma really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And we have our very first corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The ball making good progress on the right-hand side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard to overlook someone with the talent of this guy, Randall Kolo Muani. OK, it's a little premature to start comparing him to some of the best, but he's mainly a right-sided forward, and he really does have great potential in terms of goals and assists. And you're not going to find many greater on the counter-attack. That's when he is at his very best, when it's quick from back to front.
OK, interesting. Probing pass. Danjuma. Paredes. Still goalless at the moment.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, there's a probing ball. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Paulinho. Close to Paul! And that would have been some goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Paulinho. Can he get it through? Paredes. Now it's Son Heung-min. Threads one in. Son Heung-min. Ball is over the line. And it's Kovacic. Paredes. And this is Son Heung-min.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nice looking ball. Kovacic. Now it's Danjuma. Now, can they get him away? Yeah, he's fouled him there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go. He has a look and he shoots! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Paulinho. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Danjuma. Passing nice and neat. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Manchester United are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Knocks it into... And a chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, no, what a... In he goes again! That's going to go a long way.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Manchester United have it back and can go again. That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Son Heung-min. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, surely that... And there is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
That's the
Well, I
first
think the
half.
scoreline offers a fair
Let's hope for
reflection
more
of
of the
the
same.
level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So off we go once more. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's Son Heung-min! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Danjuma. And here's Son Heung-min. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Oh no, shot a goal! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Son Heung-min is being harried and hassled.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game.
And the shot! They've scored! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lopez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Reinildo. This is Danjuma. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Camara. Nicely weighted ball. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the... Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 10, Rodrigo de Paul. Number 11, Paulinho.
Manchester United
Number 9,
still have the cards to
number
affect
8,
this game.
Kovacic. Coming on the
Paredes
field,
looking to
number
penetrate
18,
opposition lines.
Rafa Silva. Number 77.
Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Turns and goes back.
16,
And that has put paid to that.
Substitution.
Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay. Oh, that's well spotted. That's good running with the ball. He is through here. Memphis Depay. It's Memphis Depay! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
75 minutes played. Now that looks a decent ball. Parejo. Rafa Silva. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's burst through. Goes for a shot! Gets good distance on it. And it's Paredes. Rafa Silva. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's in on goal!
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Rafa Silva, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision, shoots! And he hits the net! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. And here's Depay. Big chance! He has done it! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's become a case of men against boys. Time added on 4 minutes. Now it's Son Heung-min. That's been cut out, well played. Forward it goes. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Son Heung-min, happy to bask in the accolades from all around, the stage most certainly his. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
And another fantastic win for the boys today. Thank you very much for your support.